Strengthening Faith 93. I had a thought which I wanted to share. One of the difficult realities Muslims are facing in this day and age is the doubts in Islam caused by the behavior of other Muslims. This is a reality which every nation has faced and has therefore been discussed in the Holy Quran. Chapter 11 HUD, verse 110.
And we had certainly given Moses the scripture, but it came under disagreement. And if not for a word that proceeded from your Lord, it would have been judged between them. And indeed they are concerning it in disquieting doubt.
When the scholars and religious people misused divine teachings for the sake of gaining worldly things, such as wealth and authority, the general population were put off from faith when they observed their bad behavior. The same reality has also affected Muslims. They observe supposedly religious people who intentionally misinterpret divine teachings, thereby failing to implement the correct teachings of Islam. For example, some Muslim nations prevent women from receiving an education, even though it is obligatory for every man and woman to gain knowledge, according to the teachings of Islam, such as the narration found in Sunan Ibn Majah, number 224. Another widespread example is when religious personalities spend all their time, energy and efforts in insulting, criticizing and defaming other Muslims. When the general population observes these types of behavior, they are put off from Islam, even if they do not outwardly show it. First of all Muslims need to represent Islam correctly so that they fulfill their role as the ambassadors of Islam in order to show the true face of Islam to the world. The root of this is possessing a good intention, to please Allah, the Exalted, and gaining and acting on correct Islamic knowledge, which is rooted in the Holy Quran and the traditions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Secondly, even though this reality exists, nonetheless, a Muslim is not excused from turning away from Islam because of the behavior of others. They must instead gain the correct knowledge of Islam in order to verify for themselves what Islam teaches. There is no excuse in failing to do this, as the correct Islamic knowledge is widely available and accessible to the general public. Only through this method will one eliminate any potential doubts that can arise from observing the incorrect behavior of other Muslims, and prevent these doubts from infecting the coming generations of Muslims. Over 400 free ebooks, audiobooks, infographics, podcasts and blogs available on our website, www.shakepod.com.